You built your business to protect your family. But what happens when you are the one who needs protecting? Mark Chen thought he was unstoppable until one morning he woke up and couldn't see out of his left eye. A detached retina, emergency surgery. And just like that, his income dropped to zero. He remembers lying in a hospital bed, lights blinding through one good eye, thinking not about clients, but about Linda and the kids. No paycheck, no paid time off, no business continuity. Because when you are the business, everything stops when you do. And that's when he learned the most important wealth lesson. If your plan depends on your pulse, you don't have a plan. Freedom doesn't mean you never break down. It means your family won't break down when you do. And in this video, you're going to learn how to, number one, keep your spouse's income alive if yours goes down. Number two, give your spouse lifetime tax advantage income. And number three, protect today, retire tax-free tomorrow, and leave a legacy the IRS cannot touch. Because your spouse doesn't just share your life, they depend on your plan. And the numbers you're about to see will change how you think about protection forever. Hello, my name is Robert Balgach. I'm the founder and CEO of Black Swan Insurance Group. And since 2017, we've helped over 20,000 families protect their income, build tax-efficient wealth, and earn more than 800 five-star reviews along the way. So if you want to see how a tax-free spousal plan works for your family, click below to schedule your tax-free wealth strategy session. Your spouse shouldn't inherit chaos. They should inherit confidence. And that confidence starts with Mark and Linda's wake-up call. Meet Mark Chen, a 46-year-old entrepreneur who built a small chain of boutique auto repair shops across California. Self-made, no corporate ladder, no pension, no 401k, just grit, hustle, and skill. His wife, Linda, stays home full-time. She's a chief financial officer of the household, a teacher, a nurse, a chef, a chauffeur, 4 kids under 16. Their entire life runs on Mark's income. That one morning, half of his vision disappeared. Emergency room, urgent surgery, 2 weeks of work. For the first time, Linda wasn't budgeting expenses. She was budgeting days. That moment changed everything. He forced Mark to build a structure that protects Linda today and retires them tax-free tomorrow. And Mark's story isn't unusual. It's the entrepreneur's equation. And that equation reveals risk number one. For small business owners, the biggest financial risk isn't the market loss. It's the income loss. Ask yourself, if you stop working, how long can your spouse run the household? How long until the savings drain? How long before everything you've built starts to unravel? When we ran Mark's numbers, the business could survive 3 months. His family, maybe 1. So we structured protection under Tax Code 7702 and 101A, not just a death benefit, but a living wealth system. Using after-tax dollars, Mark funds an Indexed Universal Life IUL policy where money grows tax-deferred. He can access a tax advantage through policy loans. And when he's gone, Linda still receives a tax-free benefit to support her long after he's gone. It's like giving your spouse a lifetime paycheck that doesn't depend on your pulse. And since Linda doesn't have income of her own, this becomes her retirement plan, her emergency plan, and her peace of mind plan. And if you think that's powerful, wait until you see what happens when you protect both of you at once. Now, here's the strategy that transformed the Chan's future. It's called Survivorship IUL, a structure built for 2 lives, 1 legacy. Think of it as a shared wealth engine designed to stay intact, no matter who goes first. So here's the architecture. 1 policy, 2 lives, 1 structure. So Mark and Linda fund it together. Their after-tax dollars grow steadily under 7702. And then when the first spouse passes, the plan doesn't end. It just changes hands. And the surviving spouse becomes the steward of the system. The engine keeps running, and nothing must be liquidated or restructured. And when the second spouse passes, then the structure completes its purpose, and there is a clean, tax-free legacy transfer directly to the kids under 101A. No probate, no delays, no IRS friction. It's not just life insurance. It's a financial blueprint that outlives you. Now let's move from architecture to action, because how the Chans use this structure is where the magic happens. This is where strategy becomes lifestyle. Number one, their private retirement income stream. While both are still alive, they use policy loans to create a predictable, tax-advantaged retirement income, their own personal pension with a built-in 0% floor. Number two, automatic income continuation for Linda. If Mark goes first, Linda doesn't file new paperwork. She doesn't have to liquidate investments or make emergency decisions. Her income continues automatically, stable, tax-advantaged, stress-free. Number three, a clean, tax-free legacy to the kids. When both are gone, the remaining death benefit transfers instantly under the tax code 101A. No probate, no taxes, no delays. It's a system that pays while you live, protects your spouse when you can, and launches your kids when you're both gone. And once we layer their real numbers into this framework, that's when Mark really got excited about it. So Mark and Linda now contribute $3,000 a month, $36,000 a year from age 46 to 65. Total contributions over this time period, $720,000. At age 66, their tax-free income stream switches on, and they begin taking $126,000 per year, tax advantage through policy loans. And they can take that same predictable income every year for the rest of their lives. If the surviving spouse lives to the age 90, the total tax advantage income taken from the policy is around $3.1 million. Mark and Linda didn't just buy life insurance. They engineered a machine that protects Linda the moment life goes sideways, funds their retirement for 25 years, and still delivers a tax-free legacy the kids can build on. One design, one structure, one engine that never depends on Wall Street. Your spouse is the true shareholder in your life. And the best time to protect her is before life tests you. Your spouse shouldn't hope you have a plan. They should know you do. So if you want to protect your spouse and see exactly what your numbers could look like, book your tax-free wealth strategy session today using the link below, because the next crisis won't wait for you to feel ready, but your plan can be. And remember, it's not how much you earn, it's how much you keep. Enjoy your ride.